Hello everyone, and welcome to update number 5 of Darkraze. First off, I'd like to apologize for my long delay of the update video, since I was caught up with schoolwork and a never-ending to-do list. In addition to that, you may have noticed that the main menu has drastically changed. The graphics have improved and the newsfeed tells you the latest information about the game. You could also send feedback to the developers, telling them what they could improve on. The same thing with bug reports. Single player is still being worked on, since we are mainly focusing on multiplayer in this stage of development. We have also extended the settings menu to allow users to fine-tune their graphics settings to their liking. In the gameplay menu, you could also adjust your mouse sensitivity and smoothing to your liking. Also, you could change your input keys to whatever you want. The credits menu is pretty self-explanatory. Finally, we'll be showcasing the multiplayer system, first starting out with profile info. It displays the most important statistics such as kills and deaths. Currently logging in doesn't work since the web host is offline. Here's the host server menu where you could create your own custom match for other people to play. You can also adjust the server settings such as player limit, game duration, and rounds per match. You could also password protect your game, so then you could only play with friends, and adjust the ping limit to avoid lagging players. This demonstrates the game mode settings, which allows for more advanced options. Now we're going to join a server through the server list. This is the new game lobby where you could interact with other players in the server. At the bottom left, there's a chat box where you could chat with other players. The host could also change the map or the server settings while in the lobby. Right now, I'm going to change my name using an alternative method in the developer console. Finally, when everyone is ready, the host could start the match. Shown here is the new loading screen. It provides information about the map and gives you some tips. Once the loading is done, the spawn screen will appear. You could press enter to talk to other people, or you could press Y to talk to your team. At the top right, there's a simple loadout menu where you could select your primary and secondary weapon. Once hovered over the buttons, you can display the weapon statistics. In the spawn screen, you could spectate your own team, or you could spectate from the main points of the map. Finally, when ready, you could press initiate to spawn your player. First, we have improved player movement drastically. Now it's more responsive, and the player look is much more smoother. Players also sync their position and rotation over network, and is smoothed out using basic interpolation. This gives a much smoother effect, even with high latency. Gunshots are also synced over the network, including the gun visuals such as the muzzle flash, which has been improved. We also improved the recoil and the gunplay. Player weapon switching is also synced over the network. In this case, he switched to the rocket launcher and shot it. So weapon info and data is also synced. Note that all first-person animations that you see here are done dynamically by code. We have also added reaction to pain by making the camera shake. This may also mess up your aim. Also, when critically wounded, your screen will start to blur. We have also added leg animations and a first-person shadow, which is still a work in progress. Once you kill a player, it will appear in the kill feed and the action feed. The action feed provides more information about that kill. Shown here is grenade throwing, which is also synced over the network. Once killed by an enemy, you'll be able to spectate that enemy for a short period of time. You can also display the leaderboard by holding down tab. It will show your current progress in the match and which team is winning or losing. We have started to improve the look of the ACOG scope by making it have a sway effect. A basic ladder climbing system has been implemented into the game. Climbing ladders will make you put away your weapon, making you more vulnerable. Crouching is also synced over the network, allowing you to take cover when under heavy fire. You can also adjust settings while in-game. This allows you to tweak values to suit your system and playing style more easily.
Don't know why you come back every time. I'd rather have one night than nothing forever. Yeah, that would be alright with me. It's now or never. I'd rather have one.
Some settings, such as the speaker mode, will require you to restart the game for it to take effect. Switching weapons while reloading will now cancel the reload in case you run into trouble, like what just happened here. When the time limit has been reached, it will then display the round end screen. It will show a final overview of the round and your team's status, which in this case is a draw. Now, I'm going to show the developer console commands and the night version of Cargo Station. By typing show commands, it'll tell you which commands are available to you. Most commands will not be available since you have to be a developer in order to access them. You can also use scroll wheel to zoom in and out on the variable scope attachment on the sniper rifle. The following commands may or may not be included in the final build since these are meant to show the flexibility of the developer console. The developer console is intended for debugging purposes and to assist in development of this game. The developer console will also notify you if you're using the command incorrectly. Hit indicators are also added to notify you where the damage is coming from. A new grenade type has been added, which is the EMP grenade. This will disable and disrupt your helmet, HUD, and your crosshairs. This will also obscure your vision slightly, and will destroy or disrupt any electronic equipment. After a while, it will recalibrate and reset the helmet display. You can also change the bullet physics settings through the developer console. For this instance, the bullets are going to ignore gravity and move at 1 meters per second. To demonstrate that the bullet physics hit detection works flawlessly, we'll be able to stand in front of the bullets and hit ourselves. I hope that this update makes up for my long absence and that you enjoyed watching it as much as I did developing it. Now all of the new features have been showcased in this video. The full changelog for this update will be in the description below. Follow us on IndieDB for more frequent updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and like this video to support us. A gameplay video will be uploaded shortly after, so stay tuned for that. Additionally, I would like to thank Reds Crusader Games for helping me record this video. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next update video.